A really quick video demonstrating how to use the Flippity Quiz Show. So from flippity.net, scroll down until you find the Flippity Quiz Show. Go ahead and click on the template button. What it's going to do is it's going to prompt you to make a copy of the quiz show template. Go ahead and click on the blue make a copy button. Give it a couple of seconds. Okay, once it downloads the template into your Google Drive, go ahead and rename it. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is, since I'm up here, I'm going to go ahead and put it into a folder that I can remember where I had it. Okay, this item, yes, let's move it. So in here, in the spreadsheet, each column is a category. Okay, so we have category 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, and then we have a final word. In the rows, we have the points, so 100 point. So the question goes in this cell, and then the answer to the question goes right underneath it. So you can have categories. You can rename the category right here. Okay, and then you enter the questions. Okay, and then you work your way down, and then you do the same for category 2. And you work your way across, so you can put, pretty good amount of questions in here. Now, let's see, you can input images as well. So if you want to use images, you just have to have the URL of the image, and I have another video that demonstrates how to do that. It is in one of the reference folders, so feel free to take a look at that. And so let's say we are done. The next thing we're going to do is go to File, scroll down, click on Publish to the Web. We're going to click on the green button, Publish to the Web. It's just going to want us to verify. Are you sure we want to publish? Yes. So we'll click OK. I'm going to close this window. Now I'm going to click at the bottom where it says Get the link here. And then this is the hyperlink that I'm going to use, that I'm going to share with the students. So I'm going to click right there. Our game launches. And so over here on the left side, you can see there are, by default, 14. Excuse me. By default, there are 4 teams. You can add more teams if you need to, or you can take away the teams. So let's say we have 2 teams. And then the next thing we do is we can use maybe a random name picker or some other tool to take turns. And then if, let's say team 1 picks the Simpsons for 500, just click on it. Here's the question: who's the superintendent of Springfield Elementary? And then whoever, however you want to play the game, whatever rules you want to use. So if you want to say whoever has the first answer, if both teams get to answer, whatever you want to do. So let's say team 1 was the first ones to click the button. They answered with Superintendent Chalmers, so they get a point, and it does give them some feedback. And then we go to the next one. We'll just click it again. So then again, let's say we spin randomly, or maybe we take turns, and team 2 says en español for 500. Okay, which African country's official language is Spanish? And Equatorial Guinea. So let's say team 1 had guessed, but they got it wrong. So we hit X and it gives them a buzzer, and then team 2 got it right. I'm going to click, and so it keeps a running total. Okay, so if the teams get it wrong, it'll start deducting points, so it keeps track of your points. So this is a pretty fun game. This one right here, if you click on that one, this is the final question. Okay, I'm going to go back. This one right here is the setup. You can randomize the questions again. You can, well, that's reshuffling them, and then this is starts the game all over. This one does. And then to share the link, right down here in the middle, okay, you have the share link. So you just click on it, and then here's where you get the URL. So this is the one where you can post it in Schoology. You can also generate a QR code. I guess if students are there live, you can tweet it out. And if you need to get to the Google Sheet with the questions, you can just click right here in this little icon, and it'll take you back to your Google Sheet. So if you need to correct a question, you can get to it really quickly right there. Okay, so that is the Flippity Quiz Show.